Hello and welcome everyone again into another video. And yes, today I had some time to play some battles live on stream on my Twitch, live stream at twitch.tv/YasserElite. And I'm having fun in the Remix Cup. I made a team that I think I went like 17-0, and then I lost because I misplayed. And then I won 6 games after, and literally it could have been like a 25-0 streak. This game doesn't count because it's a Visquin. Well, I found out that Visquin is actually extremely bulky. Look at that. Like, I have a water gun. They have poison sting, which does no damage. That was a good timing by me, by the way, chat. Look, that stuff didn't do anything, dude. I think it's like above average bulk, above average to decent bulk. Talking about lantern bulk, X scissor after X scissor. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take 2 X scissors and then I'm gonna let them throw. Then I'm gonna swap, but they swapped into a dugong. So what am I gonna do? Well, because they are staying in, I have to throw back to back. But I cannot swap out. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go to dugong. I'm gonna take the first move, shield the second move, then get out. Why did I do this? Because they had a load of energy, right? Now we get out. So now, one move is enough to KO. So, I think this was 4. So, so... Wait. The other one is Sky Attack Law, so it's 45. I think they didn't have Icy Wind. Or they just like... Oh, this is a rock Pokemon. Some people think that rock Pokemons resist ice. Right? And they have a lot on Marowak. So, what's the good thing about this team? Well, I think Water Gun Lantern makes a solid core with the Cradily. Cradily get a new buff where now it has access to Water Gun. It has access to Rock Slide, where in the past it used to have only Stone Edge, which make it extremely difficult to use in metas that aren't that exclusive. So, like, the Remix Cup is known for being like, you know, like it's like in the metas between being like an actual exclusive themed cup into like in between like exclusive themed cups where like only 3 types are allowed and open metas, because there is like lots of options. And you could see in the past video I posted about like the top teams in this one, there is so many options people could use. There is Whiscash, there is Quagsire, there is Abomasnow, there is Blaziken, Alolan Marowak, Noctowl. Yeah, so many good options people could still use. I left the Sky Attack yet, so I decided to no shield. Why? Because I left the Sky Attack. There is no why. They brought the Greninja here, so I think I was planning, you know what, let me go shield. No, let me go tank a move and then swap out. Why did I do that? Because I wanted to get too close to a move, and now we are loaded with energy and we are up a shield, but they do have a Infestation Beedrill. Why Infestation? Infestation is Hex a clone. It gives... Does give much? No. Poison Jab is... Yeah, Infestation generate more energy. Poison Jab generates 7 every 1 second, while Infestation generates 8 every 1 second. Because Hex is like generated 12 every Hex, and which and every Hex is a second and a half. Yeah, here's another Hex user. They swapped from a horrible matchup from a bad matchup into a horrible matchup. Well, I do believe that this matchup is slightly better since I don't have Hex. So since I don't have Spark. Usually people, when they swap in Noctowl, they shield and they don't bait. So the best way you could do here is you bait the first move. Opponent decided to call a bait, so that's why I don't like baiting in a dominating matchup. If you're dominating the matchup, don't bait. Baiting is kind of like put you in an awkward spot which you don't want to be in. Now we just like throw rock slides. It's kind of awkward. I'm trying like, because I was playing the battles while watching the Pokemon Go into Milwaukee regionals. So the battles are like in the top right corner of the screen, like here. and then the big part is like the regional. So I'm like trying to look there, but I'm getting distracted. So I'm like, okay, let me talk like that so I don't get distracted. Now we're playing. Dude, what am I supposed to do against this Pokemon? Exeggutor Alolan. Bro, what am I supposed to do? Like, I don't have any answer. I swapped to Cradily. I mean, that thing is kind of frail. So 2 Stone Edges might end up KOing, but my opponent, lucky for me, my opponent shielded, okay? So now, all I need is to go to Toxapex, shield the Outrage, and farm all the way down. So they could have the Outrage here. I decided to shield the bait for no reason. And now, we are going to farm all the way down. The opponent has not been nuking, so at this point, there is no point of shielding. Don't use Alolan Exeggutor. It's horrible in neutral matchups, and opponent catching on the Pokemon I want to see. Because imagine if they didn't do this. Now, all we need to do is just throw these moves. Since we landed the Sludge, which is the big one, opponent, I don't know what opponent was trying to do. Now, they have Ice Shard. Ice Shard does more... Frostbite. The Frostbite thing does more damage than Ice Shard, but Ice Shard generate more energy. And on bulky Pokemons like Lapras, like Umbreon, you want more energy. So you can spam your charge move since you can outbulk stuff. And that was a good game. Moving into the next battle. 20 Illicut. Horrible lead. I opted to swap to Cradily. My opponent swapped from a winnable matchup into a horrible matchup. Why it's a horrible matchup? Because they have quick attack or tackle. This is tackle, right? Because quick attack is 2 turns. And Cradily is subtyping rock, which resists normal. There's only 2 types that resist normal. One is rock, second is a steel. And now some people in the comments be like, oh yeah, so you forget about Ghost. Ghost double resist, okay? It's not resist. It's double resist, to be more technical. Sometimes, like, the comments make, like, some comments, like, just, like, I don't know. But most of the times, comments are nice. We have lots of nice people watch the stream. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. And we live that. See, guys, that's why you need a rank 1. It was a 3 matchups where I was able to get to the move with 1 HP, which mean I appreciate having the rank 1 Cradily, which I haven't been using since like season 3. I built it literally like 2020. And now all we do is just throw Sludge Bomb, and they bring in the thing, and we don't throw anything that's not Sludge because Brian sucks and it's a bad move. You could say also it's a horrible move. But I'm sweating. It's extremely hot nowadays in Canada. And the humidity is like high rate, which make it even worse, like 10 times worse. Okay, opponent shielded. Now we know shield. We go to Cradily. Cradily against Swampert is not the easiest matchup for Cradily, by the way. Opponent swapped from a bad matchup into a horrible, disastrous matchup. They were trying to call the bait. I don't know what bait they were trying to call. I think they realized that they actually made a mistake. Wait, that's a Surf? Is that a Surf Swampert? It's actually Surface Swampert. Yo, I'm getting trolled by my opponent here. Wow. See, Surf Swampert can beat Cradily, guys. You need Surf. No, don't do that, please. So now look at this. There is an electric Pokemon and a water Pokemon. So all you need to do is throw your move once they throw the Wild Charge. So they were at the back-to-back Wild Charge. So I made sure to throw in that timing once they are at the back-to-back, which is 10 fast moves. So that's what I did. If I don't throw that, I actually might lose the game. Might. And moving into the next battle here. And we have Stunfisk, Unova. What's the thing about Unova Stunfisk? Well, it does super effective to Noctowl from the fast move, and having Discharge is better than having Rock Slide from... like Ufisk has a better matchup against Noctowl than Stunfisk. I found out that my opponent has Gust It's been like since forever. It's been forever since last time I saw someone using Gust, to be honest. So, Pidgeot players always shield, they always bait. So don't shield from them. See, guys? Their win con was literally just nuking. No, I am not gonna do that. It's not easy to time your fast move if you are 3 against 4 because you literally have to throw on 1 or 5. But if you don't throw in 1 and you think that's not 5, it's a bad match, it's bad timing. But if you go to 5, sometimes they will get to their fast charge move. So you'll end up throwing in bad timing regardless. So timing is not something you care that much if you're playing GBL, but if you're playing faction, you need to find the best way, which, like, what's the second best timing you could throw if it's not 1 or 5? I think it's a 3. If you are the 3 turns, which is 3 is 9. So yes, because if you do 2, oh, I think 2 is fine. 2 is actually fine. So if you throw 1 or 5, and then the second best option is 2, but don't throw on 4. Throwing on 4 if you are the 3 is horrible. Lantern into Togedemaru. So this is kind of a copium neutral matchup, because both damage is neutral, but they are already half HP. Well, technically they have a charge move. So I throw on the once they get to the back-to-back, once they hit 10 fast moves, which means they are at that double wild charge. So now what do we do here? We stay in, because we know that this is a fire punch. We know shield. They swap to the Noctowl. I can blindly go to Toxapex. Why am I staying in? Well, I can chip, right? Sky Attack. Dude, Sky Attack does nothing to Toxapex. That's why I like this Pokemon so far. I haven't tested out in the new open meta, but there is so many stuff that got Drill Run, so it might not be the easiest. Opponent made a beautiful catch, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna shield, and I'm gonna assume that this is an Earthquake, but no, it was an EQ. EQ, I meant Fire Punch. Okay, now it's gonna happen. All we need to do is just throw one Rock Slide, and that should be the game. Is this the last one? I think there is another. Yeah, there's like 2 more battles. I don't know why, like, the video, like, paused. I'm like, I'm sure like there should be like 5 minutes more. We play. Okay, they have a Pidgeot. I'm assuming. So there is the thing. I was leading Lantern because everyone was leading stuff that are weak to Lantern. Okay, it is not algorithm. Okay, I'm telling you, that wasn't algorithm. Okay, algorithm Niantic did not pay me to algo the other people. No, everyone was leading a Flyer or a ground Pokemon. So I decided to lead Lantern, which beat both. And I had an amazing run. Okay, for 5 sets. After that, it stopped working. Not because the algorithm stopped working. No, because people were lying also. Other people were actually trying to hard counter what beat Noctowl and Lantern. I mean, there's nothing that beats both. Vigoroth? See? Vigoroth beats both. I think I should stay in, but for some reason I decided to opt out to the second Pokemon. Did I swap? Yes, I tried to catch a Bulldoze here, but I think this is a Body Body Slam. Now this is an easy shield, because this is a Bulldoze. It doesn't do that much, but that was a horrible shield. Yeah, that was a horrible shield. I should not be shielding there. Yeah, that was a horrible shield. They have a Whiscash. Whiscash just like destroys Toxapex. Maybe I should play more Whiscash. Huh. Yo, tomorrow's video, Whiscash battles. I cannot shield, and now I need to do 2, because if I do 3, they will throw in between. Yeah, that's C. That's why I should throw in 2. But to be fair, I was trying to overfarm. I made a mistake there where like my move wasn't able to KO, so there was nothing to do, but they had a Trevenant. There's nothing to do. Even if I didn't make the mistake, they still win, because my team is extremely weak to a Stunfisk. Stunfisk? I meant Trevenant, and here goes the 17 win streak. I think. No, it doesn't. Maybe the next battle. Oh boy, I think I needed to commit. Nope. That also wasn't up. Okay. The streak is still up. Okay. We didn't lose. That was a sweaty game. Dude, I didn't know how I won that. Okay, that was the last battle. That's how. Okay, thank you so much for watching. This is the end of the video. Hope you guys like those rank 1 battles. And I will make sure to post more videos as long as these videos are getting some love. So if you like the video, please leave a like to the channel. Make sure to subscribe. And if you have any question regarding any of these matchups you saw on stream, on the video, leave it below. Comment below and I will make sure to answer these questions. Thank you so much for watching and to the next one. Peace.